team and my career. In a career mode now. Yeah, pretty much. So I think here going to wait. Gonna be wearing that, trying to bring the Saints a good, running back so that they can do work and win some Super Bowls. So here we go. Third game of the year against the Falcons. 82 overall. So I'm a speed back. So obviously I'm gonna be, I want to catch some pass out of the backfield and just be quick. So I have about 96 or 94 speed, something like that. Pretty high speed. So I definitely recommend if you want to burn people, pick a speed back. And you just have to upgrade from there, and so far it's been pretty easy to upgrade after the games and the practices, so.
Hello everyone.
Here we go, it's a Monday night game against our division rivals, the Falcons. My hometown team.
Tonight we wrap up week 3 with a good Monday nighter here between the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop.
So basically here it just sims it until, I go into the field. So it'll be 2nd and 6.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for first. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
And white sleeves, they didn't have gold, so I picked white.
To throw is Breeze. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled in.
It'll be 4th and 4. And they score a touchdown, so now
here's Bryant to kick it away.
See if we will get a return. Showcase
set to return. This is Brandon Cooks. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Something, 210, 220, something like that.
Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here, and on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go
sort of
away.
A Fournette,
and typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
2nd and 11.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses.
Be ready to play.
That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level.
Right now, I'm not being able to. So I do like the way this formatted.
Here's Matt Bosher on the punt.
So now we should be able to see my speed as we go into this point. Hopefully he doesn't kick it in the end zone so I can return.
He'll return it from the 6.
Ooh.
Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
Good, but whatever.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to...
Ooh, this plays a good play. The wheel. My speed will get me.
Here's Breeze to throw.
Into the open.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody.
Slow right now. On,
now here's Bryant to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
So I think because he's a little bit heavier and taller,
he's not a team anymore. I just cut
I have to lower the
so you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points.
He's not looking as
does that
fast
guy
as
get on the field on this drive?
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's going to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
So far this
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
While there's no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. And we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity may have to go out the window, and they've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
And I really hate the goal.
A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8.
It's hard for me.
Here's Breeze.
This is
caught. It's caught. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Good use of the pass there to pick up the first down against a defensive look that they had specifically prepared for, they told us, coming into this one.
Certainly seems like they're holding all the right cards now, doesn't it? Because of their preparation. Went back, watched the tape, studied the tendencies, and they feel like they had them down cold, and they were able to use the pass against them.
To me, Mark Ingram is really bad. He's not fast to me, and he's not really, I don't really know his game that much, but he doesn't seem great to me.
Breeze will try again on 2nd
Don't know
down.
how he won.
And that's incomplete. Kobe Flainer, the tight end, his intended target, and it's 3rd down.
I think we'll win it. It'll be a close game, 24-17 LSU though.
Now.
We have a goal line opportunity.
So the chain gang now done for the drive. Ball on the 10, 1st and goal.
Touchdown.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints are back within a score.
Yeah, you heard it, right? You heard the exhale, and I'm taking that from their bench because finally.
So I got me a touchdown. 3 yards. Kick it to me.
After the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
And we're down by 10. Both teams are undefeated.
This one fielded at the 5.
So.
And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know in the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
He's got time. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
That would have been a touchdown.
But it's not.
Yeah, 6'1", 220.
Here's Matt Bosher now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
4th and 3. Hopefully we can get a touchdown on this drive so that we can
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
And to the 20.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive.
Need some rushes and some.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll be first down, Saints.
So much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. 6 yards to go here on second down.
Alright guys, I might have to end the broadcast shortly. You know, because I have family coming over. So,
on second down, here's Breeze.
Try to send to the end.
It's caught left side by Cooks. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
So yeah,
call it a gain at 19, and it moves the chain.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of our...
Thank you. Goodbye, people. Just keep suggesting.